Kendrick, he's so great. He said, fuck the internet. I'm going to Africa for the rest of my life. And guess what? Y'all afraid to follow me.
That's Belly.
That's y'all.
He's just fucking with that's sincere
with the rap. He fucking with the rap culture and shit out there now too.
I love greatness. So shout out to you, Drake. I'm taking a drink for y'all.
All right, speaking of Oxblood, didn't you say last week you was trying to be a superhero and you wanted your shit to be Oxblood? I knew it was because of this fucking song,
what the
bro.
fuck?
I knew it was because of this fucking song.
Clover. Of course, Crimson Clover.
What the fuck is he talking about, bro?
Is that your superhero name?
Yeah, but I'm going to have a cape. Okay, so I talked about that last week.
So is it like a 4-leaf clover with blood?
That's exactly what I was
motherfucker.
Are you going to wear a mask?
I hate this
okay,
man,
yeah,
bro.
but it's going to be a dope mask. It's not going to be like that 4-leaf clover mask that look like flowers on my eyes. But I talked about this last week. But I'm going to have an oxblood cape. Like oxblood, you know what oxblood color is?
He's a lord. You know, he could do this.
I am a lord.
That's Lord.
You know that,
right?
What?
I'll show you when we get to that.
He's a lord. You know how they had the medieval times? You know, there's like lords and ladies. He's a lord.
When I get married, like it'll say Lord Robert James Moore.
And his wife is lady.
So you get married?
Got some land out here?
Nah, got some land in his homeland.
The only way I'm a lord is land in my homeland.
Well, it's actually Scotland.
Gracias to this motherfucking
Where's your
God
homeland?
right here.
Well,
Scotland. Ireland.
He's
but
Irish.
So go back to Ireland and go claim some shit.
He already got land there.
I could build.
You could visit that home if you want.
I could literally get buried there.
He's
I
Irish. So for
there.
his birthday, Lige got him a piece of land in his homeland, and now this nigga is a lord because he owns
Actually,
land.
Because of this motherfucker right here.
You got him a piece of land?
It was just like a square.
You can buy
No, it's not a square. I looked this shit up.
It's like 5 by 5.
We could literally throw passes on here.
No, it's not that big.
No.
I literally paid for it. So I know. It's like a 5 by 5 joint.
Become that.
So like, as big as this room type shit?
No, the point of it is they plant a tree. They planting trees. So you're basically donating to plant trees, but he technically owns this land and this tree because I paid for the shit.
I am tree.
And if you own land in those countries, you're technically known as a lord, like legally, no matter where you are.
I'm a lord.
It's
sitting on my desk, bro.
You're gonna see this shit later, but
so he's Lord
female,
Moore.
It's a lady.
Yeah, so if I get married, she's
he needs
now
to get a family crest, right? For the Moors.
Oh, no. My family crest
tree.
It's going to be a bloody 4-leaf clover.
I'm going to create a new one, though. I don't like mine.
It's like
I'm going to create a new
way
one.
to do it.
Away from me, how the fuck we get on this? Oh, yeah, what would y'all superhero names be? Zay, I'll start with you since he got to think about it.
Spider-Man.
No, what the fuck? That's literally already taken.
There ain't no real Spider-Man. What the fuck? You can just take all his already.
No,
you already got fame.
Who's
so you
Spider-Man?
about to just build off his.
There's 17 movies. I literally go to all the premieres.
Him, bro.
I go to all the premieres. His name is Peter. Your name is not Peter.
His name is Tom. You're actually tripping.
Peter Parker?
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
No, his name is Peter. Spider-Man.
No fucking Spider-Man, so I would be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
If I was actually a superhero, it would be Spider-Man.
I'm going to let you think about that again. Zay, what would you be?
Spider-Man.
He said, I'm going to just be Spider-Man, bitch.
Fuck Spider-Man.
I would be like one of them high-profile, like super secretive.
I don't give a fuck. What would you be?
Type superheroes. I would just.
What is your name?
So you would be the Winter Soldier.
He started naming off everything else, but
I would be.
Hey, he would be the Winter Soldier.
Hey, this is what I'm gonna be.
He was waiting on this
Black Panther.
I would be the X. Like literally the X.
So Professor X.
Because when they X you out, nigga, that means that it's over for you. I'm coming, nigga.
It's the same thing. Robin already did that, but he was Red X. So I mean, that's still gonna be dope.
I'm very disappointed.
You gonna send motherfuckers to jail with X's on their hands from like bruises?
I'm not gonna send them to jail. I'm a murderer. They not. What the fuck?
You said you gonna be a hero, bitch.
I am
anti-hero,
nigga. That kills the villains so they don't come back. The fuck? I'm gonna have a big ass.
Hold on.
X
I'm about
on
to
my
say
face so they can't
I'm doing
fucking
shit for like
tell.
research purposes or for me to understand some shit.
It depends what my powers are.
Go in space,
Honestly,
I'm
I
going
feel
to
like
space.
whether you a hero, villain, or anti-hero completely
have to be a
depends
hero.
on your powers. Because if you get
I don't care
brainwashed your
about your
powers, how the fuck do you?
What is your name?
That determines your name. How the fuck? He said Spider-Man because he wants those powers.
Wait,
like,
so
what is
your wait?
He said
That's
his name
why he
is
said
Spider-Man.
it.
What are your
But that's
powers
why
if
he
you're the
said
Crimson
it.
Clover? You're gonna shoot out flowers?
I can fly.
weak.
I'm like Superman.
So you're Superman.
You should just be like,
So you're
I
fucking
agree.
Superman.
No, look it.
Fuck you.
No.
You're
why
Superman.
don't you just be dominant?
Hold on. Y'all just
At least
just
I'm
said you want the
at least
power
I'm
of
like an
Superman.
assassin on my own ability and
I already
shit.
know how to kill you. Kryptonite.
No, y'all just prove my point.
If I could be a hero, I'm gonna be Superman. Yeah, I get all the powers and shit.
Listen, y'all just proved my point.
The fuck?
Yo, we all
cheating, bitch.
boom. Listen.
And I
what is
still
your
have
name?
a big
I
ass
don't know.
X on my chest too. Xing niggas out with these hands.
Baby Superman, nigga.
You gonna see fist-sized holes in niggas and shit.
The
Well,
fuck?
I guess he
No,
did
I'm
something.
a slap across their body like Ric Flair and make an X with welts like what?
Yo, this is some great
That's
shit.
weird,
Hey,
fam.
yo.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll be
No,
odd.
y'all just
That'd
proved
be an
my
odd way to
point.
get
Y'all just
your
proved my
ass
point.
whooped.
Everybody's Superman. What is your name now? You can't be Spider-Man because I don't care if you want his
I got
powers.
you.
What is your name?
I got you. You ready?
Fly, you strong.
You
lasers?
ready? You ready? Batman.
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for episode 6.
Inglorious man.
Yeah.
I'm about to say he's gonna do Superman again.
Because Batman is a human being. I got
You know what? You know
superpowers.
what? This one's for you, bro. I promise you.
This
You got
conversation.
your reason. You got your reason.
You gotta let us pick our powers. Powers matter.
Myself.
Now,
The powers
we are
matter.
clearly moving on.
Okay.
I am
Crimson Clover. X.
The X.
Oh, the X.
the X.
I'm
Superman,
Xing
Batman, Spider-Man.
motherfuckers out.
I ain't even afraid of that.
Super Spider Batman.
I like
Super
that.
Spider
I
Bat.
like
the
that.
man.
Oh.
Now we talking.
Super Spider
Now we talking. Now we talking. Now we talking.
That's hard. Okay. I actually like
I'm
Super
here with
Spider.
you.
Black
You don't know
man.
what he gonna do,
here
so
with
they
you.
just scared of anything.
All
They don't know
right.
what the fuck's about to happen.
You had your time, Carter Ray. What's your superwoman name?
Ooh.
I don't know.
It's gonna be
I
a
ain't
big
never
question
heard
mark.
of that shit.
That's hard.
That shit
It's
crazy.
just a question mark, or it's
That's
blank.
like the villain name.
Candy is it?
Okay.
Candy K.
Candy K. You got candy powers.
He said
I was gonna say she should have a mask that says IDK on it.
IDK.
Motherfuckers gonna get fucked up. They're like, who did it? I don't know.
IDK.
I don't know who did it.
Hell of a villain story.
That's her superpower.
Hell of a villain story.
Niggas forget shit.
Short-term memory loss in this bitch.
What happened? What happened? I don't know if she robbed me. I don't know if she saved me. I don't even know what the fuck happened. I don't know how I got here
Who
this
am I?
morning.
All right, so check it out. They were here. What's your super villain name? Since you told everybody
Did I say
you're
I was gonna be a villain?
Yeah, you said could it be a villain? And I said
If I get
whatever.
I just asked the
brainwashing powers,
question.
I gotta be a villain. Like
Can I
you
get a
have to be
lighter?
a villain with powers like that. Like you brainwash people.
You did
The
bring
fuck?
up a good point because I didn't really ask about the power shit. I was like, I don't know, I
like,
just
what
do
the
something
fuck?
black like obsidian nigga.
Oh
Some
yeah,
shit.
he
I don't know.
said I'm the obsidian.
Yeah,
See, that
it's-
is creative. You say
I just
the
stole-
X. Shut the fuck up. He
What you
said
mean?
obsidian. You ain't
That's
never
not
heard
valid.
of that on a comic book. The X. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not really afraid of. That's who we're fighting on this episode.
Alright.
No,
We're
fam.
fighting the
nah,
X
fam.
on
I
this
feel
episode.
like names shouldn't really matter to you
No.
unless you see
On
what the
the
motherfuckers
comic
that did.
I'm gonna X your ass out. You gonna be scared.
That
when you
seems
get
very
home.
lame. That seems very lame, but it seems like it's
Very
so lame
comic
that-
booky.
Right, it seems
That's
so lame that
comic
it's like,
booky.
damn, he might actually be strong because
Yeah.
the nigga can't come up with some creative
Wait,
shit.
Yeah.
wait till the Crimson Clover clove
He
the
just
fuck
kills
out of you.
niggas.
Cloves you?
Clove the fuck
That don't
out of
even
you.
sound
If
cool,
you think,
bitch.
hey, I just want to ask this question to everybody in here since he coming from me. Do you think
I wouldn't
that,
even be
the,
scared
that
of you.
the hero, what's it say it again, Clover, what?
The Crimson
Let me tell you
Clover.
something.
Do
Let me
you
tell you
think the
something.
Crimson Clover could beat the X?
What's your
That
powers?
sound like a
Fuck
Hold
no,
on.
I'm
That sound
Xing
like
your
a-
ass out. I'm slicing your motherfucking head off.
Both
goddamn.
y'all niggas sound like wrestlers.
I'm about to say that sound like a
If
wrestling
y'all
match,
niggas
dog.
came out as superheroes and I watched y'all on TV,
I would not be
would
afraid,
laugh.
right?
I would laugh.
You are the super spider awesome man or
No,
whatever the
nigga,
fuck.
that's why I would just be Spider-Man. Cause niggas gonna think that's cool.
Look, the
They
truth
will already
is,
know
I'm basically,
I'm not gonna look
Okay.
stupid.
Okay,
Look,
hold on.
I see what he's
Hold
doing,
on,
bro.
hold
I'm
on,
basically
hold on.
Deadpool. I'm basically Deadpool, but
He's
with a big ass
way better.
X on my
Step
costume.
back from your mic. Way better. You're great. You're great, but you're
No, bro,
close.
let's
Great. Check
explain,
this
bro.
out. Check this out. Hold on. Spider-Man.
What about him?
You said I would just be Spider-Man. Think about it right now. In this day, 2022, Yeah, like shut the fuck, Spider-Man. Shut the fuck. That's lame as fuck.
Look,
Okay,
but Spider-Man.
I am the Crimson.
Top 3 heroes. Spider-Man up there though.
You know what I would call you though?
Is
Just
that
because you
right?
say Crimson, and since everybody thinks of this shit,
Crimson
the
Chin.
Crimson fucking Chin.
Crimson Chin.
I'm like,
That's
you
what I
see
thought
that fucking
immediately.
nigga,
But
the
if
Crimson
I got a
Chin?
hell of a beard, you guys can't.
We will
that
call
makes
you
no
Crimson
sense.
Chin. You have a
That
red
makes
beard.
no sense though
You have
because
a
the
red
beard.
beard.
I would like you.
It makes no sense. That's not a chin though.
Yeah, I was just saying, your beard would make it
has
worse.
crimson
No,
on
no.
it. What do you mean?
Your beard would
Your
make it
chin
worse.
is now surrounded by a fire of crimson. What are
Hey,
you talking
you know
about?
what's so funny? Y'all want me to go back, like circle back to the beginning of the pod? So check this out.
Matter of fact, your new
Back in-
superhero
back in-
superhero
back
name-
in-
Spider-Man
your
is
superhero name
better.
should be Crimson Chin.
Back in
Yeah,
7th
that'd be
grade,
lit.
It fits
back in
you.
7th
I'll
grade,
fuck with you.
the Crimson Chin, I would fuck with
I would
that.
fuck with you because my name's Spider-Man. Everybody can relate to that shit. They're like, damn, that nigga crawl
You
walls,
might-
spring webs, shit. That nigga Spider-Man.
You might
And
have
then
a
shit, I'm
chance.
like, that's Crimson Chin. Like, damn, that nigga hard. That's the Crimson
Right?
Chin, nigga.
You-
Now, if you was like the Crimson whatever to say you in,
The
like,
Clover.
this nigga Clover.
They gon'
Crimson Code.
think you was on some LGBT
Hey, y'all-
superhero shit, bro. They can be like, oh, he here to bring
If you're the Crimson
clovers
Chin,
and
Clover, peace and love.
Phenomenal.
I'm a happy camper.
If you're the if you change your name to Crimson Chin, I'll give you a chance against
Nigga,
that
oh,
Deadpool
God.
X character that I fucking created. Like,
Like,
look,
nigga,
bro,
I don't know
shot.
who gonna win that
Say,
fight. I don't know who gonna win that
Yeah,
fight.
I
Say if you got a video game, right? And it already came with the video game beat, so you got all the powers and everybody already, you know what I'm saying? You already there. That's what he's trying to do. You already starting at the top of this nigga fame. Even if they thought he was fake, you being the real Spider-Man doing real Spider-Man shit, niggas gonna be like, damn, this is a real ass Spider-Man.
Oh,
They
God,
wrote that
it's
about a real. They gotta all them be thinking
Even
like,
if I
damn.
wanted to change my name, like I'm Spider Guy, they're like, no, nigga, you
You're
are
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
That is
nigga.
motherfucking
You're doing
Billy
Shut
Spider
the fuck
shit.
up,
Hey.
nigga. You do Spider shit, you are Spider-Man.
They want it to be real, Mo. They want that shit to be real.
Nigga,
Hey,
fuck.
hey.
If they saw you flying, Mo, nigga, they be like, you like, I'm the Crimson. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You are the Crimson Chin or
They gonna call you
Superman.
what they want in the papers. You can't tell everybody what to call you, Mo.
Shut the hell up, Mo. You are not that nigga. You are either Superman or the Crimson Chin. Nigga, pick one, nigga.
No, he's not wrong though, because you think Spider-Girl had a fucking choice?
Oh, my
Spider-Man was already out.
She probably was trying to do her own thing.
I got webs. They was like, you Spider-Girl, bitch. Shut up.
Shut up, bitch.
You do
Like,
spider
but
shit.
that's I'm
Supergirl
like,
different. She wanted it because she was his cousin. She's like, hey, I wanted them to nigga shout out.
Miles Morales is still Spider-Man, right? They was
Exactly.
like, nigga, you black.
you are black,
black
but you do
Spider-Man.
Spider
You
shit.
black Spider-Man.
You the black
Still
Spider-Man,
climbing on
nigga.
walls and swinging, nigga.
He said,
Yo.
you do spider shit. Motherfucker, you Spider-Man.
Hey, you know the white
That's
fans
real.
like, you want us to call you Spider, nigga?
You know how they
All right then. Come on now.
You better
Look,
take this
'cause at
man
the
and
end
be
of the
happy
day-
with it.
You know they in New York.
They gonna market your
Inglorious.
Spider guy shit is dead. We're calling you Spider-Man. We're gonna
Hey,
make millions off your bitch ass watches,
If he
nigga.
was in Atlanta, he would be Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Man, that nigga Spider-Man was
Spider-Man.
swinging and shit.
Hey, we got clips for days. Holy fucking
Hey, Spider-Man,
shit.
yeah, boy.
I love every ounce
You heard
of
about
that.
that real Spider-Man?
And Mary Jane?
All
All
of this. I don't even want to get to the bad shit. So let's continue with fucking funny shit. Oh my fucking lordy Jesus, y'all are amazing. Yo, that is clips for days. Y'all better understand what this pot. Look at you. You're crying. I'm crying.
You're
we
crying.
If you're
He got
crying, I'm crying.
overproductive tear ducts.
Speaking about crying, what the fuck is unnecessary humaning?
All right, this is actually a good example, right? So when we as people, this is a great example. No. And what Zay's doing.
Speaking of crying, what the fuck?
Right, so look. There's a lot of things we do as humans, right? That
Come on,
may
bro.
seem just like unnecessary. Right?
Okay.
This
For example,
motherfucker here.
what happens when you sneeze? I mean, if you're not believing your
You
fucking
close your
soul's
eyes.
coming out your fucking.
You close your eyes.
Okay, yes.
No,
You died for a second.
I have really
for a
huge.
second.
When you sneeze, yeah.
I have huge sneezes though. You know this, like I
Your
don't
shit,
sneeze like the average
you
person.
need to cover your
I
shit up.
sneeze
I be
like
feeling the wind from you, bro. I don't like that shit.
I'm a
bro.
very powerful
Nigga blow my
person.
dreads
When
and
she
shit.
sneezes,
I'm a
she
very
sneezes
powerful
twice, always.
person.
No, because a lot of
You
people's
never
bodies
sneeze one
shake.
time.
But because I'm
got
so
that burst
big,
fire.
when I
It's like,
sneeze, it moves niggas.
You be like,
Hey, yo,
I feel like he be aiming at nigga. Like, sure,
I'ma
be blowing shit.
When my wife
I'ma
and
give Zay
kids hear
this
me
time.
sneeze, when my wife and kids hear me sneeze, they all jump like.
No.
Like,
No, you probably blew one of their hair and they probably was mad.
Like you never do it.
No. Just like it's so big. Whenever I sneeze, it's always they know this. It's huge. Like I shake the whole house with that shit.
We are stopping.
The whole house.
We
Shut
are
up,
stopping
Thanos.
right here.
Shut
Did you
up.
hear what he said? He
the
used
fuck up.
17 different metaphors. He said the one that really hit me. He said, "When I sneeze, I move people." Bro, shut the fuck up! When I sneeze,
My
the
life
house
force
shakes.
just pushes people away from me.
Yo, I
No, they're
hate
probably
you.
moving because you
ain't
feel the
covering.
wind. You know it's spinning.
You ain't
up.
covering.
You know something
No, I
about your
cover my
nose.
mouth. It's just really loud and big. My whole body like shudders when I sneeze, and it's fucking loud as fuck.
The house shakes.
Maybe it just shakes to you because you.
No,
shake
that's
it.
how the kids act. I'm saying that's how the kids and my wife
He
act.
starts running.
If we're in the car,
Holy shit!
about to sneeze.
if I'm driving the car, they hate it. They're
They
like,
jump
"Oh
out.
my god, he's fucking sneezing."
Oh yeah,
Middle
no,
of the
because
highway, they jump out.
Yeah, bro, you doing some wild shit. Around and jerk that
You
bitch
doing-
while you Nah,
You
bro.
going 60 on the highway? You better slow down. They open.
You better put your hands to the side and sneeze. Back to it, nigga. Like you better not be holding that bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
You said you shake a house. Imagine
What you doing
that.
I mean, like when
Carl
your,
shots.
I mean, like how your body shudders. I don't fucking lose control of my limbs.
So you can hold the steering wheel and sneeze
Can a
your big
nigga
ass
hold a
sneeze.
football while he gets knocked the fuck out? Yes, nigga, I can hold the fucking steering wheel while I sneeze.
But steering wheel, football, you have to hold it tucked. The steering wheel, you got to hold it steady, nigga. That's a different thing.
I'm a
So if
strong
you
nigga. I'm a
you can
strong
still
nigga.
grab that hole, nigga. What you mean?
I'm a strong ass nigga. What can I tell you? I'm country in the
Nigga,
motherfucker shit.
Let me flip our truck. Let me flip our truck because I got to sneeze.
Everybody, right now. My 86-year-old grandma drives, and he said, the reason why I can sneeze and drive is because I'm a strong-ass country guy. My grandma can hold a steering wheel, homie. What the fuck you saying?
My grandma can rear a bull. Shit.
Okay, my point proven. Moving on. What are we talking about these blessings?
The question is, bro, like, I mean, like the sneezing shit, crying due to emotional shit, right? Obviously, you know, we can have emotions inside our head without crying. People can be angry without crying. People can be sad without crying.
Be funny without laughing out loud, right?
Exactly. But in laughing itself, right? The involuntary fucking shortening of breath and shit in order to make that sound coming out your fucking throat. But the thing is,
that?
okay.
said
Yes.
laughing,
Yes.
You had to do it.
You did not have to do it.
Nah, you gotta demonstrate for the
He laugh all the time.
No, this is
He gonna do it in like 3
audio
seconds.
adventure for our listeners.
I just
an
wait.
audio
I just
adventure.
waited more than 3 seconds just to prove C wrong.
Oh, I fucking hate the laugh.
He
You're
laughed in
right.
his head.
You're
He
right.
laughed in his
Okay, move on. That laugh just
So it's all unnecessary, right? So what's the point?
unnecessary laughs.
What's the
Look
point?
at
of
him. There
unnecessary
he goes
humor?
again. Unnecessary laughs. Do it again.
That's a different thing, bro. Some people got like tics or like some people have
I
like
was gonna say,
anxious
people-
shit that they do like pick hairs or some shit. Some people just laugh. I know somebody that
What do you
literally
mean
calls somebody
unnecessary?
like that. It's unnecessary. That's unnecessary.
C has been on my ass about my unnecessary laughing for like 3 years now.
Our commenters have been on your ass.
Hey, it is what
They
it is.
said, bro, you were talking about a woman getting raped and you're laughing. And you're like, yo, she
Some
got
people
her
get
up
nervous.
the ass.
I don't think he said some shit
was
like that and
pretty
laughed.
sure
nigga.
What the
I don't
fuck?
think he
Pretty
said
sure
none of
that's
that
not what I
shit.
said.
The fuck?
Look, like I said, this is all jokes. He didn't say that, but you said something along the lines. Something along the lines. Something along the lines.
Anyways, something along that lines, bro. Did y'all watch the Marilyn Monroe documentary called Blonde, right? Obviously not. Probably not.
I have
Nobody
not
did.
watched
I didn't
Blonde.
even watch it. But that's the only thing on Netflix that is NC-17 rated.
What's that mean?
So she
It's,
nude in
it's
it?
past R, which is the thing.
So
past
she
R.
naked
No
in there?
children under
Wasn't
17 are
Power
allowed to watch it.
Rangers
I thought
NC-17?
I thought TVMA.
Yeah, wasn't Power Rangers
That's
NC-17?
mature.
That's mature.
That's for 17 and above.
And that's TV shit. But
So,
this NC-17 is a different
like,
type of rating for movies. The reason is that because the movie's like 3 hours long, but apparently it has like 2 rapes, abortion scene, getting
shit.
beat up, all kind of crazy shit. But this is
2
on Netflix.
rapes.
Yeah,
What
this
the
is
fuck?
It's a Marilyn Monroe documentary or some shit.
She
Or
got raped
reimagining of her
twice?
life. It's a reimagining of her life by another person. So I assume some of this is true. Some of it may not be. Some may just be.
Boy, they better not have just made up two rapes.
No. I don't think that type of shit was probably fake, but they probably added some other shit in between that they probably couldn't have known and shit like that. But this is the only thing on Netflix that has that rating. And why? I mean, why would they allow this?
How did you find that out?
First off, I looked and saw it was NC-17. I was like, what the fuck? I ain't never seen that shit on Netflix.
Why
like,
would they allow a documentary about little girls twerking on Netflix?
It's a biopic. What you say? What?
You remember Cuties? And
oh,
shit?
yeah.
I don't want to drift too far. Let's get to his point, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. He's asking y'all the question.
Yeah.
Why is that the only show on Netflix that's rated?
Why do you?
If it's Marilyn Monroe, then that's people want to watch it. Yeah,
it might be a little different.
So Netflix is like, okay, money.
Because Hulu has the Pamela and Tommy shit.
Bro, if they can tell
the same rating,
if they can tell
I know.
If they can tell Jeffrey Dahmer's story, they can tell Marilyn Monroe's story.
He jumped. Now, if we're gonna get there, are you done with the? Are you
that's
done?
what I was gonna get to. Now.
Okay, so let me ask you guys a question. Since he's talking
Dahmer's
about the
not
rating,
even NC-17, but they didn't
show
talking about
the rating. I do want to bring something up before we get into the Dahmer. LGBTQ was part of the description.
It was added to the description
for Dahmer.
Listen, it was not there before when I first watched it.
No, false. Listen,
how you gonna tell me false?
Because I'm gonna tell you something. That shit was removed.
Dahmer?
Because of all of the backlash saying we do not want to be represented as this. And guess what? Something I've said on this podcast forever. This fucking community. No, I'm sorry, not fucking community, whatever. It's just how I talk. This community out there that works so hard to back everybody in their community. I might be a little mad because other communities don't do the same that I want them to. But this community works so hard, but they don't want to ever take the negative with what they do. So because this man was an LGBTQ community member, they said, you know what? Because he's raping and he has this bad description, you, Netflix, are taking that off. And I want to say something before you interrupt.
No.
I want to say something before you interrupt. If a black man was doing this, would Netflix take that off because the community says something? Absolutely not. But because this shit was a white man and the LGBTQ community said you will not put that on our category. So if you go to Netflix and you look up that category, the LGBTQ community category on Netflix, this show will no longer pop up, even though the whole show was about being a gay man.
That's what I was about to say. No, that's what I was about to say. Like 90% of the show is him interacting with other gay men. He's at gay bars. He's trying to do. There's barely any women in the show.
I want y'all to
maybe
get
like
to
2
the
women
deeper
on the
point.
show. So, I think not only due to the fact of one of their most popular shows is American Horror Story and American Horror Stories, right, on Hulu. Not necessarily on Netflix, right?
Yeah,
Netflix.
Yeah, I think it's got some
American
seasons
Horror
on
Story
Netflix.
is on Hulu.
Yeah, but that's one of the biggest.
Fox,
that's one of the biggest moneymakers off of that show. Evan Peters is one of the biggest people on that show. So I don't think taking it off just had to do with just because the community said so, but because
the community
was
in uproar. And guess what? Before
I don't think it had to do with him being white
less
either.
than 2 weeks ago. No. I didn't mean the black gay guy. I meant like if this was a black something and they talked about black crime or whatever, blacks would say, take this off as black crime. Put it as just crime.
I got you.
That's what I meant. But, bro, check this out, man.
Is there a black crime series?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
No, they have labeled stuff as black crime before. Yes, they have.
My bad. I don't want to dig too deep.
No. We gonna be if we gonna be real about it. They have shows labeled black crimes. They have shows labeled black comedies. They have shows like that, and we okay with it because
it helps us identify
that just
shit.
tells me that there's black people in this shit. I ain't
Do
tripping.
not understand what y'all just said.
But another thing that
it helps identify, and due to the fact that
this is a gay crime. It should say that.
Due to the fact this is a negative annotation, they said no. You better remove that tag. And guess what Netflix did?
They removed it, because they weak.
You know how quick this shit ain't been out 3 weeks,
bro.
You know how quick they removed it in
shit down, nigga.
days,
bro.
6
Bro, do you understand?
I don't understand what the uproar is about because
they run Hollywood.
It's a gay crime show.
Thank you.
They run Hollywood. So if somebody that's off of another show that's, I think American Horror Story has a LGBTQ. Yeah, it has a tag on it.
That shit is about gays also.
Right, but it's also about gay people. It's also about murderers and killers and people dying.
So what?
This is about
it's
a
not
real
just
person.
about gay people.
So we're not allowed to talk about this because this is what real gays do. That is some bullshit.
No,
I'm with you, Mo.
Real blacks do this. Real whites do this. Real Chinese do this. Real Asians do this. Fucking Mexicans do this. Shut the fuck up, bro. Y'all are so fine with doing real shit.
He got with the mic.
He tried to get in
no,
trouble.
It should have been a gay crime series. That's clearly what it is. But outside of just saying it's a true story.
If they're starting to tag all this type of shit,
they already do it. Yeah,
you might as well go all the way forward with it. So
it's always a problem with. I feel like the gay community doesn't like jokes or negative annotations to be aimed at them, even though they're aimed at everybody else.
And if you realize an organization is powerful enough to do certain shit, bro, and make you lose a lot of money.
And guess what?
And you're about to raise your prices.
Guess what?
You're gonna do what they say. You're gonna do what the fuck they say.
I do what the fuck they say. Shit.
They're gonna pay their bill. Niggas like us gonna share Netflix. Nigga.
I am 1,000% on that side. That's what gets me so upset.
Okay.
Because that community shows a great example as if you fucking stick together. Look at what the fuck we do. Hold on.
It works because they got all types in there. You don't have to. It doesn't matter what race you are.
And a matter of fact, and they name off a lot of shit. So if you're just not the norm,
if you're just not a regular straight male, you fit. Like,
when Jamar was here, and I figured out the reason why we do not excel in this fucking world, not country, in this world, is because we cannot get along. That community right there shows how fucking easy it is to get along.
No.
So hold
don't even say get along because they don't all get along. Because there's racist gay people too, but they get along for the sake of whatever their goal is at the time.
Goal.
Some people are gay before they're black.
Upset.
I hate niggas, but I want all us gay people to get married. Like they.
Hold on, did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
Some people are gay before they're black. So you don't understand? That's what I'm upset. I'm not upset at the LGBTQ community. Y'all are fucking amazing. I'm upset at the fucking communities. Say it for me.
The LGBT.
No, the other one.
The black
That
community?
that I'm so upset that y'all cannot see that this example.
You want us to take from gay people example?
Well, fucking powerful.
A lot of black people got deep-rooted homophobia, so that
I don't give
ruins
a
a relationship with black gay people.
What
right there.
did Martin Luther King Jr. do? What did Malcolm X do? Both of them are dead. So since nobody has anybody be like, you know what, this is the motherfucker fighting. Yo, you know what?
They killed
the
them all.
LGBTQ community.
Every single every black leader they killed them.
Oh, so we just give up? Huh?
No, that's what they do. Whoever's rises up, they literally kill them.
But I'm just saying, there's been a number of black leaders that have tried to gather everybody and has come towards a purpose like that, and they killed them motherfuckers. We know.
And lucky
this.
there's so much internet and cameras nowadays because
so
they would have knocked off fucking
you got
Dr. Sebi
all
for no
the
reason.
time in the world. How about you be the next? Preach, bro.
I mean, it's more to it than just that.
Yeah,
you at your house, you gotta no.
That's a lot.
You know what?
Bro,
that's
You gotta have a city behind you before you're able to get the nation behind you.
I'm not saying don't do anything for your community, but you gotta start with your. You gotta be.
You gotta start with.
You better off going like the Nipsey Hussle route. Build up your own community first,
and then show everybody. Oh, my community is nice.
Everybody else
and then,
how it's
I want to
done.
be part of that.
How do I do this?
And
how
you talking about
grow?
Martin Luther King and that, bro? Segregation was so fucking bad back then.
Yes.
No, okay. Do you
could not
understand?
even. You could not even go to school with me, Mo.
No, moving the. No, they're right because moving the needle now is different than moving the needle then.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Martin Luther King Jr. moving the needle was just to be treated,
We don't really-
just to be able to walk in the restaurant. Like that's moving the needle for us is not getting in the restaurant.
We don't really have a need for a Martin
We
Luther
talking
King
about
or
behind the
anything
door.
like that. We don't really have a need for another like a Martin Luther King or like a Malcolm X right now.
We just need a bunch of leaders to have the same idea and come together
years,
together,
but
bro.
like-
Yeah.
People that have all raised up the communities
Yeah,
come
like-
together and be like, oh shit, well,
Let's do it
here's a
this
good
way.
idea. Here's an idea for my community. Here's an idea for my community.
Yeah, the
so on and
same
so
plan
forth.
doesn't
work
Everybody bring it
again.
forward. That's
That
But
sounds
going
amazing.
on
That's the
marches
goal
and
of the
shit
government.
and all that shit.
I didn't
man.
say
the
none
goal
of
of
that.
government, bro.
I didn't say none of that.
Black wealth. That's all you need to
I
focus
didn't
on
say none
right
of
now.
that.
You're basically comparing our unity to LGBTQ
Do you see
unity.
how easy it is for them to come together?
We just explained to you
We
how
just
they
told you
all
why
come
it's
together
not.
under the same thing.
Under being gay because they're all treated a certain way
Some
for being
black people
gay.
don't even
You-
respect their blackness.
Yeah, you can't. Not
So
even just
guess
that.
what?
Not even
Some
just
black people
that.
don't even look black
There
to
are
people.
black
So
Republicans.
that
There are
gives
black
y'all
Democrats.
the okay
there
to
are,
give up?
There are black
No.
gay people. No, it's just impossible to make. We're still
Impossible.
people.
It's a harder fight.
No, no,
It's a harder fight.
No. We're
What are you
still
talking
people.
about?
No,
And I will fight it.
no. This is
If y'all
this
don't
is your
want to,
bias.
that's some-
This
What,
is your
am I
bias.
biased?
Yes. Because
You
we're
said
still
it's
all
impossible.
people. All white people are not together. Just because minorities talk about y'all as if y'all are all lumped together, we understand that you are not. A liberal white person and these conservative white people,
Hate
they
each other.
hate each other too.
They hate
that liberal motherfucking lesbian whatever white girl just as much as they hate the nigga down the street. They hate both of them. And it's the same with black people. There are black conservatives. There are
guess
black
what?
gangbangers. There are black
I
gays.
agree.
There are black gays that don't want to support the black community because
To
the black
just-
community don't support gay people. Like this has been a sad
But
thing for
guess
a long time.
who gets shit done?
The people that all agree to be gay.
The
Gay people and Jewish people, yes.
community
Jewish people get shit done too.
change laws, bro. The black community can't get together just enough. Like you guys just said, they all hate
Listen,
each other also.
But we
Y'all
can't all
couldn't
agree
get
to just
enough.
be black, is what you're saying. I got you.
The Chinese, they got a law written in 6 months. Do not torment the fucking Chinese. The blacks have never had something like that.
Listen, Mo,
Okay.
they got a law written for the police. They just said, hey, let's help out Asians. Because they know if it was written for black
you
people, we would
forgot.
be all
That
over that
law
bitch
wasn't
looking
real.
through that
They
hoe.
read it. That shit was not really
it was
for
just
them.
It was just for the police. They're
It was
like,
a
oh,
cover-up.
here's $4 billion for fucking cyber crimes. Here's a new division for y'all to sit on your fucking ass and sit on the computer for $4 million. Like, it wasn't
Understand
nothing
all
for
that.
the Asians.
And
It was
that's
just
to
for
defund
cops.
the police. We don't need that money for the police. It's not defund the police. It's give those funds to other resources that can help
Educate people so they don't have to be racist. Just educate like all these schools. Look.
It's 2022. You don't think the fuck millions of black people have been saying that for fucking the last 90 years?
We're only like 13% of the country, bro. There are still white people.
You know what is 13%
There's
of
still
the country? What Queen Elizabeth owned of England.
Do you know how many? There are still white people that have never met black people.
Just a little.
I literally joined the army and met white men who told me they had never been face to face with a black person before. You get what I'm saying? There are places like that still in this country. These rural, everybody's always talking about these cities. That's what you talking about. These cities. You in San Antonio, you be in Houston. You in these deeply ingrained where it's a lot of people condensed into tiny spaces, so people are forced to deal with each other. You're not gonna see as many races bunched in there because they got to work with these black people and
Texas is
Hispanic
the
people
reason
all the
why I
time.
love
I'm
Texas.
talking. You got to remember the rural areas. Ain't nobody out there telling those people who live in the middle of the country by
About the
themselves
cool black people.
with
They just
fucking
see the
100
ones on
people in their
TV.
town about respecting black people. No, there was still signs in Georgia up until like the last few years that say no colors allowed going to those little towns. They don't care, bro. They don't have to change the rules of their
They
town
don't.
just because the rest of the world is moving forward. Those people are still gonna exist, bro.
No, I think y'all are, swear to God, running away from what the fuck I'm saying.
What are you saying, bro?
I'm saying
You
this
always
community.
want us to say some shit, but
I'm-
don't want to
no,
say
no,
it.
What's the
no,
civil
no.
rights movement? You saying black people ain't
I'm
got
saying
together?
this
What is that?
community. Okay, I'm trying to get to a deeper level than the fucking median, bro.
Let's go, man.
Listen
Come
to
on.
what I'm saying.
Say it.
This community worked so fucking hard, and they figured it out to get shit done. But the black community,
white men.
listen.
It's really that simple.
In Hollywood,
Then you're right.
who kind of pushes most
I'm
of
sorry.
people's ideals
You're
by
right.
making
Are there
movies and
not-
You're
shit.
right. So guess what? We just give up. You're right.
I didn't
My
say
bad.
you just give.
Why do you
My bad.
think it's
Nobody
black and
done
white?
gave
What are you
up.
talking
Nobody has
about?
gave
You
up.
see what
Just
he
because
just
we're
said.
not
As
Superman
soon as
doesn't mean we
I
can't
was-
still
I
fight.
was-
What are you talking
I
about?
was
Gays
trying
and
to
black
put.
in the same
I was
category.
trying to put my point down, and the first thing he said is, "They got white men." Like literally, as that's what we can do. Like,
No,
I
that-
literally
you
couldn't
said
even
them a
finish-
head start.
I couldn't finish my point.
No, you said
You
that
don't
they
see
are
a white
making this
man-
stuffing.
Do you
They
not
are
see
making
the
it.
white man?
You said
No,
You
stop.
said they figured it out. They figured out how to make stuff happen. I said yes. They have white men. That means some of
step
those
up.
gay people are also some of those older white men who had money, who were not out, who did not want to be openly gay until they could make shit happen. So they already have those people in place. Some of those people.
You're absolutely right.
What are you saying?
Do you not see who the fucking person is the one arguing? The white fucking man. So guess what? So the fuck do y'all. So shut the fuck up. Y'all have white men backing the black community. So shut the fuck up and start. All right,
Backing
you're right.
and
You're
being
right.
a part of is two
What?
different things, bro. Like, yes.
Okay,
help-
I'm sorry. I'm not a part of it because of the skin.
No,
What?
I'm saying the
But
white
those
men he's
white
talking
men
about
are
are
part
gay
of the gay-
people.
they're
They
gay
are
people.
rich. They have
You know
more
what
of a
that sounds
fucking
like?
fight.
Hey, you know what that
Power.
sounds like?
They have
That
power.
okay, you know what? I will. So shut the fuck up. I'll get it done. But right now, that sounds like an excuse. An excuse. An excuse.
Is that an excuse?
And guess
Did
what?
you vote for
Guess what
Bernie?
the
Yo,
gays
is
didn't
that an
do?
excuse? Did you
The
vote for
gays
Bernie?
Did an excuse.
Did you vote for Bernie?
Fucking right.
You did. Okay, so that's not an excuse. That means that they tried.
They
That's a
tried
white
it.
man that clearly and specifically supported the black community for a long time in his life. And what happened?
They didn't get his
Blacks
vote.
also voted for Trump. The blacks also voted for
All right,
the
so
guy
we
who's
can't just
president right now,
all
Biden.
agree under this. Just because we're black, we
Biden
can't just
said,
say, "Oh, you have to
if
believe
you
this."
don't vote
Keep
for
missing
me,
it. We literally, that was on point.
Nah,
Just
that
because
was
we're black
literally
doesn't mean
our
we have
point.
to believe the
missing
same
it, bro.
shit. If
That
you're-
was-
a white mentality believes
Yes.
similar
Look,
shit.
look.
Black people don't believe the same
Look,
shit all the
look.
time.
If
So
a
we
gay
can't always
person,
come
I'm gonna put
together
let me
under that
simplify.
guise
Let me
just to
put it in the
Bernie
simplest
forward.
form. If a gay group comes together and they say, "Hey, all gay people, we need to vote on this because we want gay marriage to be legal. We all need to vote on this for this person because this is the person that's gonna make it happen for them." Sometimes it does not even matter if they disagree with everything else that dude is doing. If he's pushing forward gay rights, they support him. If Bernie Sanders, which he did, comes out and he tells us what he's going on. Instead, what black people do, because they're not all gonna decide, like he said, we're all human beings and individuals, and that's one of the things that black people pride themselves on, is being individuals. That's where all these artists and shit come from. So,
Especially in America.
they don't all have to make the same decisions, and they're not gonna all agree to make these same decisions. Some of us might agree. Some of us might think Kanye's fucking crazy. Some of us might think he's a genius. You get what I'm saying? And the same thing happens in politics. There are richer black conservatives that did vote for Donald Trump because of tax breaks, because they have the money to fit in those, so they're not lumped in with us, even though they're still black. They want those benefits. They don't want the motherfucking, they don't give a fuck what Bernie talking about. They like, give me the tax breaks, give me
it's
my
gonna
money
help
back,
them.
give me this. That's what he's doing. I'm voting for him.
If you give me a couple seconds, that's where everybody in the black community goes wrong.
Of course, they being too logical. They trying to play the game the way the white man has played it for years. What you
And they
mean?
made the game.
They made the game, so we trying to play it as-
the white man game.
Yeah.
And guess what? I'll
It's like
give
you
this
telling
to
Drake to go
Charlemagne.
independent,
I'll
bro.
give no.
You telling them to go independent instead of standing for everybody else, hoping that everybody else is gonna want to do that
And
same
if they
shit.
don't,
And
then
if
they
they
fail.
don't, he ass out, right?
fails.
And somebody else about to take his money. That's the idea, bro. It's an independence, but also a survival
Let's be real.
tactic.
Bernie
It's a survival
failed. That's
tactic.
what happened. He
Hold on.
failed to get
Hold
the
on.
majority of
Back
people
to
to
his
come
point.
to his side.
Back to his point. He makes great points that lead into better points. So check this out. You said about the Drake shit, right?
Yes. No. Yes.
Say it again though. The Drake point was
Oh, the Drake point was that, I mean, if he was going out and trying to be independent, which is what we're trying to
Correct.
see.
so. Check this out. Drake was going independent. But we
If-
talked
if-
about it on the pod.
Okay.
We talked about it on the pod about Drake going independent. And guess what? How many motherfuckers clown Drake? How many motherfuckers
For going
just-
independent or for signing that deal?
Shh. For being Drake from Degrassi, from 19 to who he is now. How many people disrespect Drake?
This is about to be a
All
fucking
of that,
stupid point.
He
Don't
says,
bring this shit
he
up.
Says,
It's about to
time
be
out.
No, this
He
is not
said,
even-
time out. Time out.
Go ahead. Say
Time
what you gonna
out.
say.
He says, fuck all of y'all. I'm getting my $500 because I got another $500 in the bank already. I don't give a fuck about any of y'all.
Fuck that
I'm
to do with
doing what?
Degrassi.
Listen. So guess what? Those rich black people that you said You know what?
That's
These
Drake, yeah.
Listen. No, the rich black people that you talked about. I'm talked about Drake already. The ones that you talked about. Guess what they say that make the 250,000. The ones that make the 1.4 million. Not the 500 million, but the 1.4, the 2.3. Guess what they say? You know what? Blacks were always fucking talk shit about. But guess what? I'm gonna take that motherfucking check. Fuck everybody. I'm fucking balling now.
They all say that. You know that for sure.
But those motherfuckers
don't all
right
say
there,
that.
they have opportunities to grow. But guess what? Y'all just proved the point. I'm saying I'm following what y'all's argument. I'm following that. Y'all proved the point. But those people have an opportunity to make exponential growth for blacks. But y'all said, well, they talk shit about Drake. Well, they talk shit about us. You don't think that's possible?
Wait, you're saying that because people talk shit about him being a fucking wheelchair
Not Drake,
kid on a
not
TV
Drake.
He shouldn't
show?
help the
They
black
shouldn't help
community.
the black-
You
What?
see, I'm
Nobody
talking about
thinks
no.
that's No, we don't look. First
said
of all,
that was
we
about
expect
Drake.
nothing
I'm
from
now
Drake
about-
because
I
he is
said
not
the-
a black
I-
American. So first off, you
Holy
can
fuck.
cut that shit.
Holy fuck.
We
That's
expect nothing
that
from
I
him
said.
on that level.
Stop. That's nothing.
I expect nothing from him on that level.
Time out, please. Everybody understand what I was saying. That was the Drake rule.
Is he a U.S. citizen?
Stop.
I mean, I guess.
I came
he's
to the
Canadian.
blacks that make the 1 million, the 240,000, the 450,000. They're like, you know what? I don't need to help nobody. I finally made it, and everybody talks shit about me my whole entire life.
But
I'm
think
gonna
all
do
black
shit
people
from-
with money have a chip on their shoulder against
Does
all other
everybody
black
like
people?
Jay-Z and Beyonce?
Not
They
all,
help out.
Absolutely not.
Does everybody like
that's
them?
what you're getting at. You're getting at like most black people get up there and they're like, nah, fuck that. I gotta stay at the top. Like some Nicki shit.
we're talking.
No.
We're talking about. You see, this is
Breaking
why
it
I
back.
hate
That's what it
y'all.
sounds
This
like.
is why I hate y'all. This is
Yeah.
why I hate y'all because we talked about how the whites run everything. The whites aren't all rich. We're talking about the whites. Now we
No,
talked
no,
about
it's a specific
Now we
group.
talked about when he
Elite,
brought up the
elite.
rich blacks. So that's what my point
That's a
was.
new set.
I didn't say
That's a new
all
set.
blacks.
No, that's a
Well,
new
okay.
set.
Well,
It's a
all
new
rich
set.
blacks. I threw rich
Rich
in there,
blacks
fool.
is a
What
new
the fuck?
set.
You're not
We're talking
following
about.
me.
I said rich
We're
in
talking
there.
about
What do you
athletes,
mean?
rappers, whatever doctors and lawyers have lasted this long. They're probably super conservative by
Athletes?
now. Like talk show hosts, the
All right,
Oprahs.
I think we just
Athletes are probably the
tangent-teers.
lowest amount of that.
I think we tangent-teers.
We are. but
We
what
good
was
on
your-
this?
You know, your point was you was bringing a point.
The
up.
point sounds like it's not getting around. So I'm not gonna bring it up again. We good?
Your point was just saying black people should come together like gay people, but we cannot because gay people are under the guise of being gay, and being
And
black
black
has so
people-
many other things that people are trying to be independent with. The
So
gay
y'all
thing
are
is like
just
I'm already
giving
independent.
up.
Let me try to be under this guise.
there is a
because it's what
solution or not?
They don't want to be
Black people.
labeled.
You're absolutely right. I love everything you just said.
But black
But
people
what
is
are we
there a
giving up?
solution, or is it just, hey, we got too much
It's
shit?
not that black and white, folks. It's not like, oh, you can't
The
give up because
whites
you're not at their
somehow
level,
figured it
or
out.
it's not either
The
give up or
whites
be at their level.
Somehow figured it out.
Oh, the whites are just
we're
in control.
already there. We
Like,
told you white people are aliens from outer space. They came here to take
I
over this
know.
planet, bro.
So
So they
figure it
just gonna
out
go
then.
from country to country to do this shit.
Absolutely.
Come on,
You're
bro.
telling us to figure it out, but white people are literally making ways to where we can't fucking figure it out.
I know, and
So
that's
what
the
are you
tough
saying?
part.
Like we
They
can't.
changed the
together.
rules.
They changed the
Black
rules,
banks.
everything. Like
Black banks.
It's lit-
like,
Did
bro,
Did you
it's
watch that GameStop head
Africa.
Bro.
Let's move. Don't get me. You guys are literally getting me almost there.
You want to move to
Country
Africa?
I will take y'all
Separate.
there. I will take
You
y'all
wanna move
there.
to Africa?
And that's not what y'all want me to say right now.
I've been thinking about
I
it.
You
will
want us
not
to say you want to take us to Africa so we can start a Starbucks for you, bitch? No.
no.
The
What?
music-
I'm not gonna work for you.
I'm not gonna work for you.
You go down there, you
Bro,
start a
we can
Starbucks
all
and bring
go
your family
in
like all
on
the
a
smart people
Starbucks.
do.
Time out.
We can go in on a
Yes.
Starbucks.
We get
I will not
one-
work for y'all,
not
nigga.
working
I'm
for
not
you.
working for
Yeah,
you.
I'm not
My
working for
job
you.
after that is the one to
I might
get
as well stay here. I
6
wanna do that.
doors for you to run, you to run, you to run, you to
Nah.
run, you to run. So
No.
the first one is going to be obviously my
No.
idea,
No.
and we move from there. It's not.
Hey, he gonna learn the
tomorrow.
first thing that's with
It's
black
not
people.
Tomorrow.
We don't want to
I'm
work
not
for
working for
you.
In
So
Africa.
then do it. You're.
All right.
That's what we just
and
fucking said.
we will if we want to.
He want us to go to Africa like Kendrick and start up a
That's the
Starbucks?
whole point.
To start a Starbucks.
So you want black people to go back to Africa?
No, I'm taking you. I am taking you.
So you, the white man, is gonna take us black to
Oh, you're
Africa.
gonna drop us back
What the
off
fuck
finally,
does
huh?
that mean?
If you
We're
don't-
gonna
And
go
you want
find
us to
all
help you
bitch.
run your stores?
If you don't want
this is-
America, take
hey, yo,
your ass
plain-
back to
and plain
Africa.
to-
You-
How
we
bad-
got a clip for you. We got a clip for you, Mr. Clips. We got a clip.
Plane tickets are way too
Definitely gotta
expensive.
cut that one out.
So we gotta take a boat.
Oh, bro,
Boy,
stop.
hell no. I'll be damned that get on
I
the
ain't never
boat.
even rode on a boat smaller than the ferry. I ain't about to get on
I'm
one
about
with
to
you,
buy a
fam.
boat.
Yo, crossing the Atlantic
that
Ocean.
shit,
I promise to God, I
I
would
swear
not.
to God, you'd have
I
the
don't
greatest
trust
time
none of
of your
y'all
life.
niggas. I don't. Not y'all.
All the way to
I mean the
Africa?
niggas that's controlling.
Oh,
fuck
yo,
y'all niggas.
hold up. You know what? I'm gonna put my
Hey,
headphones
if I'm
on.
controlling the
Hold on,
boat, don't
Atlantic
trust me.
Ocean.
Hold
I ain't
on.
never controlled the
Hold
boat,
on.
so if I'm controlling it,
Hold
don't
on.
trust me either.
Hold on, let's go.
But we might crash, nigga,
real
and
quick.
nothing.
Real quick. We gotta get real with it. Let me ask y'all a question. Real
Would you
for real
want us
for
to go
real.
with you back to Africa? No.
No,
Thank you.
no. Stop.
That's
stop.
my vote.
Stop.
you wanna visit,
We
what's
got
up?
17 models on the boat. We only got 4.
Pay
of
for
I
them.
my
have a
house.
girlfriend. I'm not there.
17
You're one of
models on the
models,
boat.
or just if you don't want to be a model, you don't have
She's
to.
not a model.
We're
We're not there.
what do we?
I'm not there.
Nah, y'all going.
This is my scenario.
Nah,
I'm not in it.
Y'all going.
We're going. Okay, so there's this forced
He's
trip to
trying to
Africa.
force us to
What is this
Africa.
sounding like, bruh?
All right.
What is the name of this episode?
It sounds
So,
like the
the white
Atlantic
man's
slave
murder.
trade to
Taking
me.
us to Africa.
So check it out. So, no,
We do got to. Hey, if we go to Uganda, we might fuck
A
around and get a show.
lord from Europe is
Hey, a lord
forcing
from
us on a
Europe.
boat.
So check this out. Check this
Uganda, we
out.
got some listeners.
One, airplane tickets way too expensive because we got to go first class because we're all like 6 feet
Good
tall.
boy, I'm not.
I am not
first
sitting.
class.
What? I'm the one paying for it. So one, we're 6 feet tall. We're not gonna be sitting at a fucking chair right here like this, like I was in Cancun for 14 hours going. No, it's only 8 hours, by the way.
I was
It's
gonna
only-
say, he
it's
tripping.
only
8 hours to Africa.
Yes, they try to fool you. Yo,
The map.
they try to fool you saying Africa so far away, but if you go to Africa, it's closer than if you go to fucking Greece for all of you vacationers.
I mean, well, yeah.
Africa is big.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, back
Why
to
is
my
it like
point.
5 hours?
No, that's 8
Well,
hours.
why do you want to take us back to Africa? Why can't you just take us to
like
fucking
5.
Dubai or some shit?
Because listen, Africa has a blank slate right now. So Akon was talking about this, and he said literally anything that you can do in
We're
America.
gonna
you-
listen to the nigga that sings. I got
Wait.
Oh no
Wait.
no!
Blank
I'm gonna
slate?
listen.
Okay, explain the blank
Listen,
slate.
Are you
I'm
talking
gonna
about in
listen.
Akon
Hold on.
City?
Shh. I'm gonna listen to the guy that
got
started a whole
vibranium?
electrical fucking industry for a whole city.
Hey, can we not shush people? I don't like that shit.
You're right.
It sounds weird to me.
You're right. I'm
I
so
feel
sorry.
like a
We're making
librarian.
We're making a promise never to shush people.
Yeah, or
Okay, never
So you want to move to Akon City though? Is what you're saying?
AC,
No,
guess
no,
what
no,
superhero
no.
I'll be if we go back to Africa?
Akon, man.
The Black Panther.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go super off with it.
Coming
All right,
soon, Black Panther 2 with
Shuri.
Shuri. Whoever the fuck that is.
Yeah, they didn't recast. They gonna make his sister the new.
Oh yeah,
one.
no,
All right,
that's
so check
hard.
this out.
That's hard.
And
Niggas is mad.
They gonna hold
Okay,
the
Mo,
whole
why the fuck am I
understand
going
what
back
the-
to Africa, Mo? Why am I going back to Africa, Mo?
Yeah, run it
because
back.
it's a blank slate. When I say blank slate, I'm gonna explain it for you. So, anything that you can do in America, you can start a business in Africa. Anything you cannot do in America, you can start a business in Africa. They do not have regulations on business, and you can literally start from the ground up, and you can do whatever the
So,
fuck.
I could be
Hold
a
on, I'm
pimp?
not done.
I could be a pimp.
You can absolutely.
I can own a brothel.
You can
and sell
absolutely.
bitches.
Literally, yes.
Oh shit, we
Are you
might
ready?
need to move to Africa.
Are you ready? Are you ready for me to keep going? The women out there are dime after dime after dime after dime with the big booties if
They
y'all
don't
like
even.
them.
They don't even gotta be. It's
What to say,
prostitution. It's desperate niggas that need some.
No, no, no,
coochie.
no. I will
What
not
to say?
be buying women. They just will volunteer. That's the prostitution that I would run. I will not be a
What
part
kind of voluntary? All right, go ahead, man.
He ain't- I thought you said no regulations.
This
I
is
can
a
run that
horrible-
shit
There is
like a
none.
straight
You're
pimp.
volunteering me to
he
go to
sounds
Africa
like, he
and
sounds
pimp
like a slave
bitches?
owner, right?
No,
No,
Nah,
he's not.
Oh,
No, they want to be there. They want to be there for the
white
money. So
man
they're
that sounds like the
So
slave
Sauce
owner.
Walker is a
He's-
slave
he's the
owner?
manager.
Is Beat King a slave owner?
You
Them niggas
just
is
said-
Bro,
proud.
you sound like a friend. He sound like a manager from what he's talking about.
Yeah,
they want to come to work. You sound like you're just like, hey,
I'll
if
be
y'all want to
protect-
give me money,
I'm
you can give me
protecting them.
money.
Yeah, I'm protecting them. They paying
Yeah.
me a fee for protection.
So they're getting
and to
fucked
book
daily
them.
and giving you the money.
You go-
I'm booking
because
them.
you're
Protection.
protecting them.
What do you think a pimp does?
What
think
are
a
you
pimp just-
protecting them from?
Niggas trying to kill him or
Niggas
do some
running
crazy
off.
shit.
What do you
What?
think? These some
not
of these,
giving money.
Some of the niggas paying for pussy are probably weirdos. What are you talking about?
That's just for the audience because you know my first track ever was Pimps Don't Trip. All right, so okay, understood. You understand where I'm going.
Yep, I'm
So it's a clean slate.
I'm about
But
to
I
move
want
to
to tell
Africa
y'all
and start a
one.
brothel.
Okay, yeah, it
So
sounds amazing.
I can make a hitman squad out there.
Absolutely. What do you want to do?
A hitman squad?
I mean, obviously they got.
He could be a murderer.
I could be a
I was
murderer.
gonna say he could have a murder.
Yeah, my job is killing niggas all day.
Well,
all day, nigga. All day, and I get paid for it.
When I say
10,000 a
clean
hit.
slate, I mean business is business.
15 if they got more than 100,000 followers on
criminal
his
shit.
script.
Criminal shit gets hostile. But yes, business is business. I swear to God, bro. If y'all want to start up a business out there, it's a clean slate. But guess who's already jumping into it because their country is fucking overcapacitated?
Who?
China. Chinese have already started investing in businesses.
They were already
fucking
investing in it.
I
where?
told you,
Africa?
bitch. What are
In
you talking
Africa.
about? I told you.
When the Akon shit first came out, they were already investing in it.
So
They
y'all
already-
are all of a
we
sudden.
already knew that.
Hold on.
In
But
Jamaica
y'all
too. There's a lot
y'all
of Chinese Jamaican motherfuckers.
Absolutely.
Fuck.
Absolutely.
We gotta go
But
to
y'all were
Africa.
talking shit to me
Is China finna go help
until I brought
Africa?
that point up.
Finna go to
Until
Africa.
I brought that point up,
Look,
y'all was talking shit to me.
Hey, hey, listen.
If they try to go to war with Africa, we got Chinese niggas go fuck niggas over. I'm like, yeah, nigga.
Hey, but it's about to be technology everywhere. It's about to be
nigga.
touch screens on the
So
building.
how
Oh,
about
we gotta
jump?
go to Africa
Hey,
for
how
real.
about
You
we
saying they
jump?
building a
We
city
start
from
off-
Tell me to
scratch.
jump
We
on
start
the
off
boat,
with
Mo.
the studio. We start off with the studio in Africa. We get people rapping, and they're like, "Yo, y'all make
People
great
already
music.
rapping, you tripping.
I'm coming to your studio.
Hip hop is huge in Africa
Shut
right
the
now.
fuck up and then do it then.
Tago's from
Go to
It's so
Africa and
easy
make
to say,
music.
"Oh yeah, Africa pop it was hip hop." Well, then
Tago's
fuck
from
it.
You're very take action today.
Isn't
Mo.
Burna Boy
You're
African?
very trying to take action today on some shit
And
that's
y'all
very hard to
sound
take
like-
action on
No,
today.
it's not.
You really try to get motherfuckers
No,
to take
it's
action
not.
on
It's
shit
all
that's
about
not
study.
possible.
No, he
to
just
take
trying to
action
get
on.
us to
about study.
Africa.
I'm down to
all
go to
about
Africa.
study.
I'm gonna go to
All about
Africa
study.
now.
You just want us to leave.
You see, I got one. I got one.
I'm just thinking about technology, so I'm all about that shit. I'll be cool to watch.
And I
You know
swear
what
to
I'm
God,
saying?
you take your kids to
That
Africa.
shit really might look
they
like the
will-
Black
they
Panther
will
fucking
have
with
so much
Chinese.
fun.
The
Because they about to
Chinese.
start
niggas.
building it,
I didn't
right?
even see this building right
Oh
here.
God, nigga, you be like, what? I'm looking for my Amazon packet. The shit just
Only
fucking
one
magically appear in
one
front of
building
you,
appears.
nigga.
Oh shit! I guess that's the building I gotta go to.
Y'all making
They gonna have
so beautiful.
sideways
They be lit.
elevators.
Are y'all ready?
Could you imagine a
Sideways
side?
elevators
No, yeah,
and
like the
escalators.
elevators that like they move you sideways. Like instead of
A
getting on the
subway?
bus, you just step on the elevator and that hoe just moves.
FaceTime going
A
real.
subway?
but
Hey.
faster than that, and smaller.
FaceTime gonna be real
A
FaceTime.
tube? Like the little,
Yeah,
the
like a
little
tube.
Futurama tubes.
Yeah, but it don't have to be that far. I just mean like it could be a regular elevator, but instead of going up and down, it just goes from this side to that
Oh
side.
yeah, that should be dope.
That's dope, but what is that for? I can't
I
just
don't
walk
know.
that
It could
distance.
be for crossing the street. It could be for in buildings,
Crossing the
large
street?
buildings. You could be going from one side
What
of
if
the
it
building
goes
all
like
the way
this?
to the
Oh,
other side.
what
of
it-
the
the build
Hey, what if it goes like
over
this
top
and
of the
shit?
streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
go across the street real quick, pick up some sandwiches
And
and
it-
shit, and the whole fucking
What
block
if you need to
go-
park
That's
far
hard.
as fuck? Like you got to park all the way over there because to go to the hospital, you just walk up the stairs and get in the little elevator and it all the way across the highway to the hospital. That shit would be lit as fuck.
It just sounds like a little small subway, but I get the
I already
idea. I'm with
already got the greatest idea of all time,
it. Do you?
and I've seen it been done, but it's so expensive.
So that was a great idea.
It's an innovation, then.
Yeah.
It's an innovation.
Okay.
So you know the solar panels on the roof, right?
Yeah.
You make solar panel streets, solar panel parks, solar panels, any cement,
Hey.
sidewalks.
Hey.
Hold on, stop.
Hey.
And
Median problems.
one, they heat up if there's snow. They're slip resistant if it's rain. I've seen it been fucking done. So don't say immediate problems.
Immediate
the only
problems.
immediate problem is
We don't
we're
have
the
enough
one-
material
we're
in the
ones
world
paying
for
it.
that.
No.
To make every street.
To make
Just do
every
it. Not
street,
every bro. You don't need every street to
maybe
power a
one
city.
street in every city.
You could power 3 blocks, and that'll power the whole city from the sun hitting it every
You
fucking
can power
day.
3 blocks.
What
or
if it's
cover 3
cloudy?
No,
blocks?
you could power the whole city off.
Yeah.
of
What if it's
3 blocks.
overcast?
Well, then
People have to
guess what?
constantly clean those so they can get the right amount of light. They can't get cracked unless the
So
motherfucking
there's-
rocks hit them hoes the wrong way.
It's a super. All right, it's a super powerful plastic, but we're not going to go there. I'm sorry.
No,
Well,
he trying to live in
shit-
the future. I feel
Shit
him.
gets worn down from
He
all kind
wants
of shit. Bro.
buildings.
You know, erosion's
He
real.
wants the buildings and the city lights to be able to sustain.
I really want to
themselves.
get back
That's
to
all.
Cardi and JT.
You want to get back to that?
I don't know. That was kind
I
of
was
fun.
not interested in that at all. I don't give a fuck about that beef.
Because you don't understand. No, because you know.
I don't care about
You
this
say you
shit.
tired of
Most of them's
A$AP?
not
What
even really
the
making
fuck?
music anymore.
Okay. Oh my God. Yes.
Why are you
And I
tired of
swear to God, I'm gonna
A$AP?
fight every single one of y'all right now.
You gotta
if
take a
y'all
punch first.
disagree.
We're gonna disagree.
We're gonna disagree. I like ASAP.
I fuck with
I'm so
A$AP and
tired.
Riri right now.
I
I
am
like the
so
whole ASAP
tired.
movement.
I am so tired of ASAP standing in front of every picture that Rihanna is in now.
Oh, he
They're
doing right.
walking and he's always in front. Understand he's the man.
Nigga, that's his girl.
He's
Fuck
doing it
y'all
right.
niggas trying to look at his
He's
bitch.
worth $12 million. She's worth $2 billion. Shut the fuck up.
He's a bodyguard. The shot hit first, he get it.
That motherfucker's shorter than her.
So
He'll jump.
All right, I'm done.
he ain't shorter when she on her knees.
Yo, ASAP.
I wish he been over.
You
She
can't
ain't
say shit
shorter
to that
than-
man
I
about
swear
his
to
She
God.
ain't shorter in
I
the
swear to God, you
bedroom.
better not
He got what
disrespect
you want,
Rihanna
bro.
like
She ain't
that.
shorter in
You
the
just
We are
better
bedroom.
not
right.
talking about Rihanna. We are not talking about you on
When
that.
she popped that pussy for A$AP, I bet he don't feel short.
Yeah, what's up?
The fuck, nigga?
You with him on
Fuck
that?
y'all being
Bella.
mad that I'm standing in front of my bitch. Don't
Bella.
you look at my bitch when I say you can look at my bitch. She already doing the Super Bowl show for y'all niggas. You better hope I ain't there.
I am praying.
We didn't have a picture.
praying.
We need a
If I'm
picture of
A$AP,
ASAP
I
there.
might be off tucked off.
I
in the
am
co-
praying
I might
he's
drop
not
a
there.
feat. We might drop a song where she feature me right before the Super
swear
Bowl.
to God.
Just so I can be there.
I
Give me
swear to
one
God.
Matter of fact, baby, you ain't even got to give me a verse. Let me hit that bridge for you right quick.
Right? He's gonna do some ASAP shit in the
Bro,
background.
if ASAP
He
Rocky,
trying to make that woman his wife. Fuck what y'all talking about.
if ASAP Rocky is a feature with Rihanna's first song dropped since the Bryson Tiller DJ Khaled shit,
She's in love. That's all it means.
I am upset.
You gonna be a hater then, because
What
what do you expect
hater?
from love? They in love if they really in love.
ASAP
why not?
Rocky has not dropped a good song in a decade.
You ain't like DMB doing Rihanna.
Aria song, bitch. You
That-
tripping.
He just dropped that song. I like that song about Rihanna. He's the DMB joint. I
You
like that.
tripping, bro. Ari was fire.
I don't give a fuck if y'all like it. It's never been played but once or twice in y'all's
we
fucking
played-
headphones.
Aria?
Shit, we was playing that shit. At
I
the
rocked the
fucking
shit
crib.
out that Nego tape. You tripping.
Now you
You
see?
tripping. You don't even know who tape that is.
My
He saw me. He's
bitch.
like this. He's like this. Shit, man, I might have bleeded me.
No, we played that shit a lot of times up in
the
the room
fuck
while
up.
we was
Shut
fucking
the
tripping
fuck
like
up.
Come
that.
on, bro.
Shut the
He
fuck up.
tripping.
Niggas
Y'all
be
ain't-
testing the
Shut
kids.
the
Stop
fuck
playing
up.
with this
Shut
nigga,
the
bro.
Me and my
fuck
girl
up.
You just
play
want to hate because he
YouTube,
got your
and
bitch.
play
Y'all ain't
music
playing-
videos.
You just want to hate because
Y'all
you
ain't
got your
playing
bitch.
no ASAP. Shut the fuck
but
up.
But if Rihanna,
Shut the fuck
if
up.
Rihanna drop featuring ASAP, are you gonna play the song?
I'm listening for
I'm
Riri.
listening to it. Fuck up, Mo.
Hey, Riri, you my G-Fee.
What?
What songs you made for
If
Rihanna?
Beyonce drop her song featuring Jay-Z, are
Don't
you
forget
listening?
about me.
All right, then. That's her husband, right? It don't- even if what you're saying is true, even if he's the one that's capitalizing or winning because of it, that's her nigga. Duh. The fuck? He's supposed to win off. She's supposed to win off him. The fuck?
This the product, nigga. This the product that been
let's be cutting
from
them.
all the things.
Don't be
it
mad.
seems.
What's this
You hear me?
beat?
You gotta hear me clear. All the
What's
things
this
it
beat?
seems. Everything ain't what it seems, nigga. And it's the product
NBA did it way better. But it's from some I'm so sorry, I'm about to disrespect this shit. Hold on.
It sounds like some
before-
fucking
before we-
WC shit.
You already disrespected. You said NBA did it better.
All right, NBA way better. I ain't gonna go back on that. But Jungle
Damn. Okay.
NBA. So he did it. He did a remix.
Who you talking about?
NBA Young
NBA.
Boy.
Okay. Okay.
He did a remix to this song, to this beat. I'm so surprised that it got put on Apple. It was on YouTube for a couple weeks, right?
Yeah.
And the person, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I can't find this right now. I am just
It was
talking.
it was like
If
a
y'all wanna
smaller
talk
rapper
for me.
It was like a smaller rapper who did it or something. It was they song.
Not a smaller. Don't say smaller. Just keep talking. You know
on
what?
the same level.
The
See
NBA
murder. See murder. See murder. See murder. See murder. I'm
that's
so sorry.
smaller than NBA YoungBoy, buddy.
Yeah, but C Murder
The
did
fuck?
this like a jungle, right?
Okay.
And then he said, "Yo, I started crying." Well, he said tears. I started crying when I was listening to this song when I was in the cell, bro. Like the fact that y'all still out there listening to me, and I'm in here, Yo, that hurt. That touched my heart more than anything. And guess what, bro? I felt that. I ain't never been in jail. But, bro, I understand everybody would. And I put myself in everybody's shoes, bro. If you've been in there for 20 years and motherfuckers making remixes to your song, you know how beautiful that is that people still think about you after 2 decades?
You got money off there, right?
Oh, my
Okay.
God, you just ruined it.
Making sure you cover on both sides. Because what if you ain't getting no money from it? Would you still feel good though? If you ain't getting no money?
I get what you're trying to say. It means that your music is
C Murder
timeless.
said, I literally don't give a fuck about anything about this because, like I said, it was on YouTube. He was not making no money off of it. It was a YouTube song. You don't get profit off YouTube. Ding, ding, ding.
He heard it on YouTube?
He got profit off
Okay,
that
okay.
track.
I thought he heard it.
Yes, he heard
He
it.
just
Well, he
saying
heard
that the song
and
was
then
timeless
all of a
enough to get
sudden,
reused.
it was so turned, he gave the permission for it to get leaked. So now he will get some money off of this.
There you go,
But
boy.
we're going to play some NBA Youngboy, Like a Jungle, the same beat that C Murder killed. He murdered that shit.
NBA
No pun
did?
intended.
Let's hear it.